Bonjour, hello, what's good, comment ça va? Thank you all for tuning in. It is your boy SB, your boy Sean, and I really appreciate you. Today's vlog is going to be my mid-year check-in on 2021. How has it been? What are the lessons learned? You know, I like to reflect and just think about where I've been to where I am right now in this moment, and where are we going in the future. In this very uncertain future, I don't know what the future holds, but I need to sometimes just park, rest, and assess. So that's what this vlog is going to be about. And there are going to be some good things to talk about. Lots of good things that have transpired over this time. There are going to be some reflection points, some not so great things about 2021 thus far. But, you know, I'm going to be Mr. Authenticity, as I also try to be for you guys, and give you the real deal. Now let's get into it. Where are we, baby? We in Los Angeles, City of the Angels. Allegedly. I have to... City of the Angels. We here, baby. And so to kick it right on off, 2021 has been a year of growth for me so far. This year, I decided to finally make the move to officially make Los Angeles, California, my permanent residence. For now, because you already know the vibes, but for now, this is where I'm at. And as you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful day out. I'm extremely blessed to God for allowing me to, one, have the mental fortitude to say, Sean, you're going to do something different in your life. You're going to take a risk, take a chance, and you're going to get outside of your comfort zone, uproot yourself, and just start fresh, start new. So let's walk and talk. Career-wise, I am kind of at a place where I have to figure out what is next for me. What is the real goal here? You know, I did find the job that I, really wanted, and, I'm still very grateful and blessed for it. But I'm also now in the mindset of entrepreneurship. There are going to be some new things that I'll share with you all, and there will be new initiatives and launches happening as I continue to share more, do more, and follow my passions. So on that note, I am very much happy to be working in media and entertainment. I love the industry, and I think that there's a lot more that I can do there. But I'm also thinking about what my true passions are. What is the footprint that I want to leave on this earth? What impact do I want to make? And for that reason, I have to also be open to shifting that lens of what I think my future career might look like, and how I foresee making a living in the future. So I'm just being open and adaptable to that, because one thing I have learned is that nothing is for certain in this life that we currently live in and will be living for the rest of our lives. Nothing is certain. So I don't want to lean on one anything, because it can always be taken away. So my eyes are open to that, and open to really just getting in tune with what matters to me. Now, let's talk about love. Let's talk about some love. Personally, I have been transitioning to LA. So as I've transitioned, I've tried to date here and there, to no avail, my people, to no avail. So your boy is still very much single out in these LA streets, and I'm not mad at that. Because the last thing I want to do is lock myself down with anyone who's not on the same wavelength as me, who's not about, real, partnership, who's not about being a team. I have met some individuals out in these streets that are very much fake, very much users, very much clout chasers, and I am just trying not to get on that wave, y'all. Like, it's hard out here. I'm gonna keep it real. It's hard out here trying not to be a clout chaser, but it's not really in me to be like that. And so finding someone who is not like that, but also understands, like, you have endeavors in this field, in this industry, that is an ongoing thing that I have to, stand firm in, because I'm not going to lessen my standards, my morals, for the type of individual that I want to be involved with. So if you know anybody out here in these streets who's looking to date, I'm lying, don't send them my way, because my mind is definitely on the bag right now. Yeah, so that's the vibes on that. Obviously, we got to talk about this Pandarosa, and it's ongoing. It's not going to stop anytime soon. And all the changes that are coming in life on that. And so I'll speak very philosophical in brief on this because I don't want to get too into it. Now, as far as the pandemic is concerned, in Los Angeles currently, the mandate for masks is back. I don't know what that really means, to be honest, because no one is really wearing their mask. You wear it in some places, you don't in others. You don't have to wear it in the bars, you don't have to wear it in the clubs, they're still open. I don't really know what's going on. However, at the same time, there is this marginalization of people that's happening in not just America but in the world, and that kind of concerns me, where we're just becoming more divided and apart from one another because of all of the political practices that are going on, and that's causing people to kind of shift their mindsets and how they think about other people, and it's causing us to be further apart. And I've been noticing that it's been weighing heavy on my spirit, and I'm just hoping that something changes and things get better and we can just be more united as a people, because a lot of what's going on in the world as far as this pandemic is just tearing us further apart, and I don't like it. I feel a lot of those things. I feel those energy shifts. I feel those spiritual shifts. I feel a lot of negative spirits that come across mine that don't jive well with who I am, and it is very tough to navigate that a lot of the time. So when we talk about 2021, it's like there's a big spiritual shift happening that is very hard to navigate, and I don't know if I'm the only one out here on this journey, but a lot of times it can feel very alone and lonely to be on your spiritual journey in the middle of a life-changing event that's happening globally. So at times it does get very mentally, physically, and spiritually exhausting trying to just remain being the positive person that I am, being the loving person that I am. I find myself kind of like secluding myself from people if I don't really know your vibe, and I'm really trying to balance that with like actually being social. So it is a bit difficult navigating this post-pandemic, but we're in the pandemic life. Like, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my spirit and the way I'm set up. It's really hard to kind of navigate that, and I don't expect you all to understand. But I did want to share that, it's not all peaches and cream. It's not all McCafes. I'm looking at the McDonald's advertisement. It's not just that. It's definitely a bit difficult to be on your personal journey and have to confront all of these demons out here. These dang on demons that exist within individuals and practices and governments and all of that jazz. But your boy is definitely staying strong, not letting a tear, sweat drop. I'm keeping it strong, and I thank God for that. I've gotten closer to God, and I've just gotten closer to being more in tune with self and just really appreciating me, appreciating those around me that take the time to invest and we pour into one another. So it's just getting firmer in who your circle is and just rooting yourself and pouring into that. And as you all pour into that ecosystem, everyone's filled in a way in the times that they need it the most, pretty much. So I'm blessed for people that pour into me, and I can pour into them as well. So, that was really it. Outside of that, my health is good. My family is good. Super proud of both my dad for graduating grad school in law, for my little brother for getting accepted into into grad school. Really happy for my little cousin for finding her dream job. I am blessed to see that people around me are doing great things, and that really fills me up and makes me want to go even harder. So the New York hustle in me is strong. It's definitely coming out, and I think the first way in which you all will witness that is with the launch of my upcoming podcast, the Afro Healing Podcast. And I will have a vlog specifically on that closer to the launch date. But you can all look out to supporting that very soon. I hope you will support that, because the notion behind that and the message behind that is really to confront all of those feelings that I've been feeling as far as us being divisive and divided as a people and as a nation and as a world. This podcast, I am hoping, will bring us together, will give us resources, wealth, knowledge, good conversation to show that there are other individuals out there on different paths, but we're all similar and we're all out here just trying to be the best versions of ourselves and come together. So that's what that will be about. And to wrap this all up, thank you all for tuning in. I'm about to go get me some brunch. One of my bros is in town. We about to turn up, get a nice little brunch in, nice little 1-2 step bop, and really enjoy this beautiful day in Los Angeles, baby. And with that being said, I thank you all for tuning in. Stay on the lookout for the next vlog and take care of yourselves.